Bravo indeed, it's the Two Beirdos. Hello, peoples. How are you? I'm having a little technical difficulty. I don't need Nate for that. I hope you can see me. Was that the Polka Brothers name? I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember what their names were, Robert. You're talking about from SCTV? I only see one Beardo. I'm the only one here right now. Nate can't be on tonight, or he's not comfortable being on tonight. And I do hope somebody's going to join me soon. And it's somebody who hasn't been on. Well, she's been on before, but not for a long time. Now I said she, there's a clue. So it isn't Patrick Murphy this time, although he's been invited to join me as well. 3 Beirdos are better than 2. Well, get up here then. Yeah, so Nate couldn't be here tonight, or he's not here. I don't know if he's going to watch. He may not. No, it's not Angie or Ella. I'm afraid to have Ella back. She's no BS. And she calls out my BS, and it's just not fair. All right, I got to fix this technical difficulty. Oh, that's cute. Let's go to YouTube. I'm having trouble pulling up the show on the YouTubes. It's none of those people's. Why are you guessing? It's not Veronica. She doesn't like me. It's not Veronica, though. I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't guess it, but so far you're all wrong. So it's a very special episode tonight. Because why not? It's Thursday and we're going to have fun. Jen's Multiverse would be fun too. I don't see her anymore. See this? Do you know what kind of beer this is? Because I'll tell you, it's a free beer. Did you know that April 7th is National Beer Day? Well, it is. And so the gas station where I buy all my gas for all our vehicles every month gives away one free 16-ounce beer on National Beer Day. And I thought, hey, for what I spend with them, I'm going to go out of my way to go get a beer. Oh, and it tastes extra, extra good. Free beer is always the best beer. Are you a beer drinker, Robert? I thought you guys were brandy or scotch. No. I don't know. I just didn't think you were beer drinkers. Sorry. I just blacked out. I don't know why, but my YouTube keeps crashing on my little tiny lappy tappy. It says an error has occurred. Please try again later. Why? Why does that happen when I try to watch my own darn show? I've even gone out, went back in. Oh, Robert drinks beer. Johnny hates beer. Liqueur, bourbon. I love bourbon. Bottled beer for babies. If I could get this with a nipple on it, I'd be a happy man. I reckon I best be finding my YouTube. I don't have to have it, I guess, unless somebody new comes in and I want to wrench them, but at least then I can see myself in live time. Candy liquor makes you sicker. Liquor does it quicker. What's the one where the second line is, but liquor does it quicker? Wine will be fine, but liquor does it quicker. I don't know. I'm terrible at this game. All right. Once again, I'm going to my channel. And Two Beirdos are live. Let's click on it. Maybe. I want to see my pretty little face. Candy liquor makes you sick. Nope, it still won't. It won't let me see my video. I can see the chat. A happy man baby. Am I a happy man baby? Is that a question? Well, I guess I don't need to see that video there, but... Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. I miss Nate. Poor little fella. I don't talk to him much outside of this show, so what you guys see is our time together. And we are friends. Oh, with the nipple on my beer bottle. Do you drink special beer? Are you a particular beer drinker, Robert Krennick? I think Nate is doing okay now. I just don't know if I can tell. I don't know what he wants me to talk about. But right now, the reason he's not on tonight is he's concerned about the people, his employers, seeing him online. So that much I can tell you. Do I have a trivia deck? Oh, deck. You want to see my trivia deck? I have several of them, but I don't think they're in here anymore. I took some to work. I do have a question for you guys for the chat because you're the most important. What is my question? Oh, say you're a college student and you would watch the Beardos for drinking game opportunities. Can you guys identify anything that Nate and I do regularly or say regularly that would get you messed up while watching our show if you drank every time we did it? Oh, I like dark beers too. Not all the time, but occasionally. Little Debbie likes small brown nipples. The Shut Up one is pretty good. We're kind of known for that, or Nate is for sure. But is my camera on? Yeah. But I don't think we say it enough for people to, because, these kids want to get drunk. Here's the deal. A couple of students that I know at our campus, they go to trivia every Thursday night. They always invite me. But before that, they pregame, and our show is on. And they kind of watch it sometimes, sort of, but they're like, if you turn it into a drinking game, us and all our friends would watch for pregame. Okay. Virus threat protection is secure. I knew that. So I think it would be fun, like if we kind of did this once before where we kind of had a word of the day, and every time we said it, we drank, I think. Didn't we? So we could do that. We could pick a word every week and then find reasons to say it, and every time we say it, you got to drink. Bad accents. Misreading something. How about technical difficulties? We are known for some really entertaining things. Take that, Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, whoever else has a nice podcast that people watch. Your face is a virus. Hold on. Shut up, Veronica. Pretty good. Maybe. Marcy mic drops. Yeah, she's pretty good at that. By the way, do you know where my wife is? Last time I saw her, she was topless in the kitchen. And you might think I'm joking, but I'm not. I got photos. Here, I'll prove it. Wait, who's that hot dude in the background? Up here? That's Clem. There's Clem right there. Or are you talking about Nate or me? That's me and Nate. There's Clem. Mount Rushmore. Gosh, I'm good at this. Dogs playing poker. Which hot dude? Oh, I did good? Yes. I had to really cut loose for that. See, our son just moved out last week, and we're not used to being able to make noise, if you know what I mean. So in the past, I was probably a little hesitant to. Oh, Elvis. That's the king, baby. Elvis the pelvis. I feel like I'm doing an imitation of that girl on Grease doing Elvis. Can you guys see this right here? I got like a white stripe in my mustache. Younger, older, younger. All right. So anyway, we got to figure out a drinking game. We got to do it every week so that the college children, the college students of drinking age can watch our show for pregame. I think that's a good idea. And then, who knows? Maybe I'll partake. I'll have a drink, maybe. A couple, LOL. Did I say a couple? What was I talking about? You talking about a couple students? Oh, look, I can highlight things. I thought of something funny to put on the banner, and I forgot it almost as quickly as I thought of it. But anyway, just take a drink when I do. Well, I don't want to kill the kids, Robert. Jeez. I mean, they want to get drunk, but everyone here subscribed? Subscribe to me? I hope so. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if I can claim a tapeworm on my taxes as a dependent. You sure you want them, her? Yeah, that's a good point. But they've seen all of it. Well, the one guy that's kind of really big on our show, he's not really big on it, but kind of pushes it. He's seen pretty much everything we do. He knows I'm a jackass. And Nate's the cute one. Speaking of cute ones, hello.
Where's my chair?
I didn't bring one in. I apologize.
You're such a gentleman.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were coming. I told them last time I saw you were naked.
I'm baking bread.
Oh, that's right. Get back in the kitchen. Robert said hi. And probably everyone else, too.
Hello, Robert.
Did you hear? Oh, little Debbie says, hey, Mossy.
Hello, little Debbie.
Little. It sounded like you said little. Liddow, Debbie.
Little.
Veronica says hearts. And I think little Debbie's saying cheers. Want some free beer?
No, thank you.
Marcy's being a good girl. She doesn't do carbs much.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, she's still kind of good. You want a candy bar?
What? No.
All right, then. We're going to turn the Beirdos into a drinking game. I don't know if I told you this.
What?
Because some of the students I work with, they go to trivia night every Thursday night, and that's where they get drunk, right?
Yeah, I get that.
But they talked about, like, maybe they would watch our show pregame before they go out.
Yeah.
If it was like a drinking game, if there was some way we make it a drinking game for them.
Every time you said something stupid.
Well, you weren't the first to say it this time. One of them was every time Marcy mic drops. So there you go. Drink.
Yeah.
But, like my shirt. Mic drop, see? Mic drop. Was that a euphemism? No, I'm not into that religion. My aunt was a euphemite, but I was never properly indoctrinated. Yeah, here we go. And she's not only mic dropping, she's
What?
she's bragging a little bit. She makes
I am
2 loaves of fresh bread every week, and it's
At least.
fantastic.
2 loaves. So yeah, I eat carbs. I eat fresh bread.
Yeah, fresh bread. Well, okay, she's been eating better. I thought carbs were kind of off the table, but I didn't think it through.
No.
We're eating a lot more veggies now.
Yeah. No, I go out for fish whenever I can find somebody to take me.
Next topic.
Yeah. And I go for bar burgers whenever I can find somebody to take me for bar burgers.
What does going for fish have to do with carbs?
Fried fish with a potato or French fries.
You don't have to eat a tater.
I do.
It's kind of
it's
a thing.
in my birth certificate.
You gotta have the fish and chips.
Yeah.
British accent.
No, I'm not British.
Boo! Oh, Veronica's booing me. Oh no, Carrie walked in. Veronica's booing her. I'm eating coffee ice cream.
Ooh, who said that?
That's Veronica Mitka.
That sounds good.
I don't believe I've ever had coffee flavored ice cream. Or is this something you mixed up, like coffee with ice cream?
No, I think they actually make that.
But like iced coffee with a scoop of ice cream in it? Like
I get what you're saying. Sorry,
coffee
I misunderstood
float?
what you said. That would be good. I'd eat it.
I'd eat that. I just gained a pound. Hello, Terry Aunt Boo. It is good.
What is going on there?
I don't know. I can't get it to work. I didn't reboot, but I went out and went back in, and I don't know why. YouTube hates me, but it does. Savage and Fetty. That's the name of the new live show that Marcy and I are doing. Savage and Fatty.
You have no idea how savage I can be.
Ooh, that could be.
Should we find out?
That could be our name of our sex tape.
That could be dangerous. Do you want to be in pain for 5 days?
Marcy's funny. I've had a 3-day headache.
Who said that?
Why don't you watch the show?
I'm trying to read it.
This is just like watching a movie with her. Ooh, what are they talking about?
I'm sorry to hear that, Carrie. That sucks.
Why did he kill that guy?
Who is the guy that they killed?
Yes, that's a good one too. Who was that? Was that Steve guy?
Was he actually in the prior part of the movie? Because I don't remember seeing it.
These are true stories. We're not making this up. I think that means it's time to make my peace with God. It may be. I'm sorry you've had a 3-day headache. Those sucks. Savage and Fatty.
What has the weather been like down by you, Carrie? Is it like I saw you guys had tornadoes or something going through? Is it humid down there now?
Humid. Do you have a lot of pollen too? Because we got lots of crap in the air up here.
Yeah.
The plants are making love, and we get to smell it.
That's gross.
Hey, this is educational. YouTube has been a hater. Won't let me respond to comments in the studio.
What?
She can't respond to comments in the studio.
Who can't?
That lady. Wait, John Raver. Chuck Pepe Le Pew in the stash. Nice. Yeah, isn't that nice? Oh, the Minecraft movie sucks donkey balls. I thought that wasn't coming out till November. That looks pretty bad. I didn't see anything that made me want to watch it. And I was into Minecraft for a short while.
That's showing over in Dodgeville right now.
You want to go?
No, you're hurting my knee. I didn't know that they made a
Don't let me
movie
sit
either.
on it.
You give me this much space.
You get the whole room. What are you talking about? You want me to move over? You want to get in there? Get in on this hot camera action. It's awful. It's stormy and polleny here.
Oh, yuck. I'd have a 3-day headache, too.
Remember Aunt Polleny?
What?
You know, before she got hit by that bus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, Robert. John, I'm glad you're here. Thank you.
Oh, Robert said it was the #1 movie last weekend.
Yeah, probably just like kids, right?
I don't know.
It's weird though, because like aren't most of the kids that were really into Minecraft like teens now? It seems like it's a kiddie movie. Like they're trying to appeal to little kids, and it's.
We have an 18-year-old that was into it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think that movie would be. I mean, he might see it.
I could see him going to see it.
Me too, because he always goes to movies, but I still don't see it being something he'd really enjoy.
I don't know.
Scoot over, fatty. That's what Marcy always says to me. That's actually foreplay.
You get what you pay for.
That's right. That's why I got the best. The whole thing's basically green screen. Yeah, it would have to be, wouldn't it? I don't know if you know this, but Minecraft isn't based on reality.
What were the creatures in Minecraft? What were they called?
Which ones? The creepers?
Yeah. Wait.
The villagers?
No, maybe it was the creepers I was thinking of.
The creepers are the green cactuses that blow up.
No. What else was in there?
Oh, the Slender Man looking thing?
What was that?
I forget what it was called.
Oh. Never mind then.
Mobs? You talking about mobs?
No, that doesn't sound familiar at all.
I love reminiscing with you.
Good. We'll do more later.
Yeah, we'll reminisce. Marcy's been watching her prom videos lately.
Videos. I have one video.
Reliving the glory days.
I watched it one time.
Oh, Endermen is what I was thinking of. There's creepers, zombies, Endermen, skeletons, husks, and what's that last one?
Maybe it's the creepers I was thinking of.
Drowneds. I don't know what drowneds are. We play a lot. That is a pro tip right there from Carrie at Bluetooth Production. When a cow dies, it turns into one steak. One frickin' steak.
Is that real? Does that really happen?
Yeah, that's how you get meat.
Oh, I've never played it.
Actually, it maybe does give you more than one, but they aren't using the whole carcass. It's a waste.
That's a shame.
Anyway, don't watch the movie. I think Veronica's gaslighting us. It's probably going to get all the Oscars next year, and when everyone's hyping it, we're going to feel left out because we don't go see it.
It's going to become a cult classic.
Yes. Even Jason Momoa. You know, I'm seeing his movie career going the way of The Rock. Like, he seems really cool. He's good looking, and fun to watch. Like, good action star, but he's going to start not saying no to anything. And so his number of movies, here's a graph. Number of movies goes up, but quality, I don't know. I'm not good with graphs. We'll do a meter. Pie graph. But I
haven't seen anything with him in it for a long time.
Well, Aquaman's.
I think that was probably the last, and I didn't even watch it. I think you were watching it, so I saw parts of it.
What was it? He was on a short-lived series that I actually really liked.
On TV?
Yeah.
Oh. That's not familiar.
I just remember they lived like in a really a wooded area. I think it was an epic, like a timepiece era, days gone by.
Are you okay? Are you stroking out on me? Like your hand is shaking and you're...
I don't remember the story at all. I just remember they lived in the woods, and
So he was a Keebler elf?
yes, he was making the fucking cookie. He was the guy that dipped them.
Fudgesicles?
He dipped.
No, they didn't make fudgesicles.
He dipped the cookies in the fudge, and he was in charge of the fudge.
I forget what the fudges are called.
Fudge stripes?
Yes.
What were the elves with the fudge? I don't know. Those weren't stripes. Marcy's angry.
I don't want to listen to my dog cry all night long.
Oh, listen to this. Jason Momoa. I gotta steam some shit. Apparently Veronica has to take a dump.
So I was just thinking.
Aunt Boone, you're in charge of the sass. Steam
The
some
baton
shit.
has been...
The baton
Yeah.
has been
Handed off.
very good. Maybe she's saying I gotta stream some shit. She's gonna go put up some OnlyFans vids. He was in Stargate. He was? I didn't know that. Was that where he got his start? That was a television show, right? I did not see that show.
That sounds familiar.
I love the original Stargate movie. Oh, you've got it in you, Carrie.
She wants to know who is supposed to come on today.
Someone you know very well, who resembles you in a much older way. That's the first place Robert saw him. I just remember that commercial he did where he, like at the end of the commercial, he was taking off his muscular arms and his pecs.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was for.
I don't know. He was awesome as Aquaman. I thought the movie kind of stunk, but he was awesome. Oh, she said, oh, Blake, she's from Wisconsin or something. Shall I call her A? Yes, Glamma. Harry. Welcome, Harry Humstone. What are you mad about? Why is she mad?
I think she's just standing up for Glenn.
Well, that's big of you. Are you going to be... Is it going to hurt your ears if I yell shut up?
No.
Shut up, Veronica! Kind of hurts my ears and my feelings. Hey, don't worry, Dana can't hurt me. I know things about her. Hello, Robert. Hello, Harry. Chuck's alone now. It's so scary. The storm here may have knocked her internet out.
Oh.
She just has these lies right in her holster.
They're getting bad storms lately.
When they were teenagers, one of them would get caught drinking. The other one would come up with some bullshit story like this.
That's what my personalities did.
Nice. So she would say to Mom, no, Mom, I'm pretty sure she got a flat tire. And then later she'd be like, thanks, sis. High five.
How many times did you use the flat tire excuse?
I did one time and it was legit.
Hmm.
I don't think I ever lied about a flat tire. Why?
You weren't creative. Your mom didn't care.
Oh, yeah, she did. I just lied to her.
I thought you didn't have...
No, Mom. I wasn't drinking. I love you so much.
Would she smell your breath?
Not like, let me smell your breath. She'd be like, so what are you guys doing this weekend? 2, Robert's keeping score. See, at this pace, college students who are of legal drinking age will never get drunk. If we use that as our game show.
The shut up thing, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't say it often enough.
No, that wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun for me anyway. What?
I don't know what that means.
Not enough.
We had 2 this afternoon. Clients? 2. What is she talking about?
Who said they had to?
That Boo 2 Productions lady.
Oh, storms
Oh, storms.
or tornadoes?
Twisters? No, she said storms, I think.
Storms. Oh yeah, she said the storm might have knocked out our internet.
Right on, brother.
We haven't had any tornadoes yet.
So I gave you the link to the show, but not the StreamYard? That seems about right. I'm sorry.
He was just trying to blame it on you. It was his fault.
How can I blame it on her?
I don't know. How can you? You're trying.
Glamma is young
Glam-fastic.
and glamtastic. Let's see. Remember how to... Oh, wait. I can invite someone. Ooh, this is interesting. Invite guest. All right. I'm gonna get my shit together one of these days, and you'll be so surprised. Instagrams. Not to be confused with Teddy Grams. D. This has to do it. All right, I put it in the hell chat. Now, at least you showed up, Glam. Tech difficulties. Drink. We're going to drink to all of the things.
All the things that Robert says?
Yes, we're going to drink to tech difficulties, Marcy mic drops, shut up Veronica's, or shut up whoever, but usually Veronica. Come on, she's a problem. And whatever else Robert comes up with. Send her the right link, Chuck, you goob. How you doing?
What's up, goobas? What's up, motherfuckers?
Would you
I'm
have
doing
crowned
well.
it?
I have my cocktail ready.
What is that? Protein shake?
Never you mind Irish cream and coffee.
You're going to get jacked up.
I am not, actually. I have a much higher tolerance than to get drunk on Irish cream.
Ooh.
Normally, it takes me a little bit more. You know what I do get drunk on? Fascist Tears vodka. They actually have that.
Really?
Yeah, I have a bottle of vodka. It's called Fascist Tears, and I drank most of it, and now I've filled it up with vanilla and other vodka, and it's making vanilla.
Oh, yum.
That's brilliant.
So, right? I mean, we does what we does.
I like your tiara.
Thank you. I like yours.
Did I miss the ceremony?
You kind of did, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll come back to it.
What was it?
I was named Princess of all Poo Poo in my house. That's right. I'm Princess Poo Poo. I have a puppy. Yes, that ishes fuck it. She shits all over the place. And then I was trying to be polite, but screw that. And then I have a granddaughter who is a toddler who also shits all over the place. So it's fun. It's good. It's good times.
Are you potty training her? Is that why she's shitting all over?
I'm potty training anything that walks in that front door. Dennis is getting annoying because I follow him to the bathroom and clap when he's finished. Yeah, I'm like, yay, twinkle, twinkle, little star. So yeah, fix that.
I like the meme that says dog ownership is basically watching each other poop, which it really is. The dog watches you and you watch the dog.
Yeah.
That is so true. Ooh, I like that. Is that on a t-shirt?
Probably by now.
I like that.
I saw it on a meme. That looks frothy and delicious.
Yeah, it does.
Mommy pooed on you. Yeah, I had to have a wake me up cocktail. I did take a nap and I set an alarm, but apparently I have gotten way too used to like just reaching over and smacking the alarm off.
Well, at least you're not smacking Glampa.
I mean, if you want to say that, sure. Allegedly.
Oh no.
Allegedly.
Nothing's been proven.
Is he hurt now?
I mean, nothing that he'll call the cops about. Is that your concern? Yeah, that was my concern. That's right. Let's just say he won't say no twice.
Wow. No to what? What were we demanding? No, wait.
Earmuffs. Yeah, earmuffs. Hi, Marcy. How you doing, Sugar?
Good.
And hello, Veronica and Robert and my sissy and everybody else who is in the chat. I don't know. Is it just that? And little Debbie and hold on. Let me scroll up and see how far it'll let me go. And Harry Humstone.
Carrie, don't talk about your mother.
Harry sounds like Harry Humstone sounds like an ice cream flavor. Harry Humstone. It's a little furry, but
that's Ben and Jerry's for sure.
Yeah.
Right, Ben and Harry.
What would be in a Harry Humstone ice cream?
I mean, obviously, it would have to be Harry.
Walnuts.
Yeah.
It seems like a walnut kind of ice cream.
That does. Okay, like black walnut maybe, and I don't know what else do old people like? Hard candies.
How would I know?
Like
I'm a child.
You know the hard ribbon candy that sticks to 30 other pieces, and then it sticks to the glass dish, and you can't even get one piece out without a hammer. Yep, one of those. It would
butterscotch.
Huh?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Oh, it needs butterscotch. My mother loves butterscotch.
Side of cribbage.
Served on a cribbage board.
Yes. Beer. My mom doesn't like beer, but old men like beer. Maybe they would have like a old man version, like a grumpy old man. Since your mom pees all over the place every day. Cinnamon discs. Robert, my mother actually literally asked me to find her cinnamon discs. Do you know how hard those are? It's hard to find them.
Go to Pizza Hut and grab a handful.
Is that what those are?
Is that what you're talking about? The little pinwheel looking things?
No, not the pinwheel ones, because those are different. Those are the peppermint discs.
Oh, yeah.
The cinnamon discs are the ones that they taste like a Red Hot, and they're red, and then they come in a red wrapper. And you'd think it would be easier to find. I checked the dollar store. I checked Target. I checked 2 of our local grocery stores. They are damn near impossible to find.
Did you Google it?
I think Far and Fleet has those.
I had to go on Amazon and order her something, I think.
Do that.
And they are damn near impossible to. I mean, you can't just find like a little bag of them anymore. She really does love the cinnamon discs.
They're translucent too, right? You can, like butterscotch, you can see the light through them.
Yeah, they're like a hard candy. I think it is the tariffs, Robert. Blame it on the tariffs.
Yeah.
See, Marcy gets it. Marcy gets my references. I love that.
If I sang that, she'd go, "What the fuck was that?" Milli Vanilli? I don't know that song.
And that's because you're hiding your tiara under your hat. You gotta, if you bust out the tiara, she'll pay you attention.
I think we have one.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Marcy said, "I do." she said that in a way that indicated that you will never ever be able to put that on. She was like, "I do."
Mine.
I have.
Stay away from that.
I want to live with myself.
People are sticky. No, I did. I did tell my mom. My husband and I were on this cruise, and we decided to try something a little naughty. And I told my mom about it, and she was like, I could live and not know that. And I said, well, you asked me how my cruise was. That was your first mistake.
Did you rock the boat?
Well, we had a balcony. And the balcony was very dark.
Wait, on the ocean side, you have a balcony?
Yeah. Yeah, a balcony like through the hallway?
Well, I was thinking some of those hotel rooms that are like where they have the big glass elevator.
No, yeah. No, we are not. No, nobody wants to see it. We're not that attractive. And especially naked were really unattractive. So yeah, I'll never let go, Dennis. I was like, paint me like one of your French girls.
Oh shit, I saw that movie. Did you drown him?
I mean, no. No, it's really funny though, because if you're standing at a balcony overlooking the ocean at night with your spouse, the very first thing that pops in your head, for whatever reason, the very first thing is, it would be so easy to shove me over this edge and to kill me and get away with it.
No, I would be thinking it'd be so easy to shove him over the edge and get away with it.
Right?
Everyone would feel that splash though. When the boat starts doing this, then it'd be like, I think Chuck fell out.
Plus, if you don't succeed, then you leave him with the boner, and what are you going to do with that? You'd be like, "Look, I'm all excited." Ugh, never mind. I'm going to the casino. Worked on Natalie Wood. I remember those. Do you remember that old joke? What kind of wood doesn't float? Oh,
yep, Natalie Wood. Whatever happened? I thought they were reopening that case a couple years ago, but I never heard anything. Oh, because what's his name died. Right.
Well, she was on the boat with who is it? Robert Wagner?
Yeah, and Christopher Walken was there.
Yeah, and Christopher Walken, which is no help because it looks like you've gone overboard. I don't know. I do a horrible Christopher Walken.
I loved it. I love everything.
Yeah. So I told my mom I got laid on the balcony, and she was real happy to hear that. Because she said, was it romantic? And I said, well, as a matter of fact, she's like, oh, well, was the food good? And she just kind of moves on to the next thing.
Well, the food was okay, but let me tell you about the sex.
Yeah. I was like, well, it depends on what you what do you mean by food?
Carrots and clams?
Yeah. You mean red snapper? Because the red snapper was particularly good that night. Fine dining on the balcony. No, we just did it for shits and giggles because we just were like, well, fuck it, let's try it and see if the lights come on.
Aren't there other balconies that could see?
Oh, they have like cameras and shit too. There are other balconies, and there's like a very thin little wall, but both of the other balconies were dark, and ours was dark because we're like, well, we're not putting a light on this shit. Nobody wants to see that. We don't even want to see that.
Go on Pornhub and look for Gen Xers on balcony of shit.
Yeah.
I bet it's out there already.
Look for grandma, grandpa, get it on balcony. That's probably, yep.
Zoom in on that chick with the tiara.
We did not glow in the dark. Actually, but if you put a UV light on that balcony now, I bet it would.
Yeah.
And I'll bunch. 500,000 views. It's got to be all people who are older than us. Yeah, the cruise ships actually do have hidden cameras. You can't smoke on the balcony because they will bust you, but mostly it's about people being snitches.
Why can't you smoke on the balcony? That's outside.
Yeah, because people are snitches. And so that you used to be able to smoke on your balcony. But then the next balconies are covered. Like I said, they're separated by a very thin little wall. Yeah. And so if you get next to a Karen who's like, oh, I'm allergic to the smell of me, then, you know, she ruins it for everybody.
I'm related to one of those.
For real.
Yeah.
So wait, Glamma, did you smoke on the boat?
Did I smoke on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually had smoking sections. They had a casino that was very smoker friendly.
Did you smoke on the balcony?
No, I didn't smoke on the balcony, but
you should have tried.
No. Sounds like Karen is an ex-smoker. She's also an ex-mean girl, probably. Most Karens are.
I just finished my free beer.
Oh, shit.
You got a free beer?
Yes.
Why don't I get free beer? Where'd you get free beer from?
April 7th is National Beer Day, and a local convenience store chain here gives away a free 16-ounce beer.
So you literally, let me get this straight. Okay, so you literally pulled up at this convenience store, walked in, got your free beer, walked out, and took it home.
Well, I had to go show my card, but it didn't charge me anything.
We're in Wisconsin.
So I had to check out, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it.
I don't know where the top is.
Was it Quick Trip?
Yeah.
Yes, Quick Trip. Quick Trip. And
April 8th was National Free Cone Day. Ice cream cone. Oh, at Ben and Jerry's.
I didn't know Ben and Jerry's had a store.
The closest Ben and Jerry's to me is at, again, another casino. So it would not have been a free cone day. It would have been a $500 cone day.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, it would have cost me a lot. I would have walked out and been like, damn, I had to pay extra for sprinkles.
And I hear if you take that offer, it has to be a scoop of Harry Homestone.
It's a double scoop of Harry Homestone. Everybody loves Harry Homestone.
Very hairy Homestones.
That's right. You have to have I'm like, can I have 2 Harry balls, please?
With a banana.
With a banana.
Topped with nuts.
I don't like the flavor, but I love the texture.
So where is Nathan again? Where is Nate? What's he up to?
Nate who?
Nate. The reason Nate's not here tonight is because he's concerned that someone at work may find out that he's doing a show like this, and he feels like his career may be threatened.
Oh.
So,
well, lucky you, I have no such concern.
You can't hold a job?
Oh, your mom won't shut the hell up. I have you in my ears, and she's insisting on talking to me.
Put her on.
Oh God, no. No. I did that Monday for I took her to a funeral on Monday for one of the church people. That was my grenade to jump on.
Your penance?
It kind of was, yes.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah.
She's one of those people that talks about other people that are in the room and like is really loud about it.
No, she's talking about. She's got really great manners, so she will wait until you're gone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like a good Christian.
And then talk shit.
And if you want your show to be all about Jesus and how that's coming back, go ahead. Put her ass on. You know what I don't do at the age of 54? I don't cuss in front of my mother.
I really didn't either. I do. I could say shit, but if I said fuck or cunt, oh my God, she'd move my head.
Yeah, I would get a 2-hour lecture about how those are going to be my last words on earth, and when Jesus comes back and la 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 la, I would get the whole thing. The whole thing.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah.
Actually, my mom swore a lot, but there was just a couple words you couldn't say. And you didn't want my mom to hit you because she had arms like barn beams. Very strong.
Carrie said if she took her earphones out, our mom would drop dead. Yes, that is true. She'd have a heart attack at my language. She wouldn't believe it.
Oh, really? So she thinks that you're a sweet little angel?
Primarily, yeah. She knows I have an earthy side.
Earthy side. I love it.
Earthy. But yeah, for the most part, yeah. My sister doesn't really cuss to her. I don't cuss to her. My brother doesn't cuss to her. It just doesn't, yeah. She starts talking about, our eternal souls and have we accepted somebody as our personal something, and we just kind of, change the subject.
Oh, so that's your deterrent. Okay.
Oh no, Robert, I did that with my legal husband, so it was okay. Yeah.
Oh, you made him an honest man finally.
Well, yeah, it was okay to have balcony sex. It was my legal husband. She didn't, don't get it twisted. She didn't want to hear about it, but she but I'm like, I didn't want to hear about how, I didn't want to hear about how listening to rock and roll music was a sin either, but we both have to put up with what we have to put up with. Yeah. I and it's not her. It's that she's surrounded by like all the people in her church are kind of the same. And we grew up through the Satanic Panic and all of that shit.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, right. And my parents totally bought into that. And you couldn't play a record backwards to save your life.
Which made you want to more.
Oh, 10 times more. And you know, and the first time I heard "Shout at the Devil," I was secretly thrilled and scared at the same time. It was so hilarious.
The Crew.
Yeah, and then I learned all the words because I was like, oh, if I learn all the words, you know, I'm a rocker. Yeah, it got like that. So we, I don't know, we grew up in this really restrictive, like my dad. I had a bunch of Prince records, and my dad got rid of all of them because he talks about sex. And
Prince?
Yeah, can you believe? I know, right?
You had to play it backwards, right?
I mean, I should have while I had the chance. He like broke them all and threw them away.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. My mother got, I'm telling stories on her, but my mom got my brother and my sister and I all got Jimmy Swaggart Memorial Bibles that were like $50 a piece.
Sweet.
And there were, and this was not like pre I have sinned. It was like 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. She threw away she did. Xavier Robert was an alleged Satanist.
Who is he?
I never heard that before. He's the creator of the Cabbage Patch Dolls.
He's the one whose signature is on the butt of the Cabbage Patch Dolls. Yeah. Yeah, we were brought up weird. There's a reason why we're weird. We were brought up that way.
So I don't have a good reason.
Yeah, what the fuck's your excuse?
Yeah, we were like, oh God, we were like Flanders. You know those kids on the Flanders who's like, First Thessalonians says, no. We were those kids. Jimmy Swaggart is still a good-looking man. He's still got more hairspray. He's got like his own little hole in the ozone.
Is he still alive? He's still alive?
Yeah, my parents went to his church again after the hooker thing. My parents went to his church on their way to another big revival down in Florida and met with them and got their picture taken with them. Isn't that cool?
I really thought he died.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that he's still alive too.
No. Satan comes to reclaim that one later. Yeah.
Did you ever hear that Jimmy Swaggart Christmas song that somebody made up?
No. What is it? Tell me.
Oh, the only line I remember is, "Leave me alone. I'm not a bad man. I just peeked once and used my hand. Jimmy Swaggart's coming." That's all I remember. Because that was for some other controversy. I don't know.
Turmoil in the Toy Box was a book that came out during the Satanic Panic, and you should definitely look up the author. Yeah. Turmoil in the Toy Box.
I kind of want to read that because I saw one of the old videos, the scare videos about the satanic threat thing.
Yeah.
And if your kids listen to rock and roll music and like to be shut in their rooms while they listen to it, this is a warning. So like, what? Holy shit! I didn't know I was
right. Because that's not every teenager.
Right.
Do you listen for your name on the Share-a-thon? That's awesome.
God, Carrie, you're a saint. Taking care of your mom. I know that's got to be tough. What's the Share-a-thon?
Oh, Lord.
Or play D&D. Yeah, that was a big one.
Oh, yeah.
D&D.
Little Debbie knows what. Yeah, and Nate actually went through that former evangelical church kid sort of thing too.
Oh yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, he's
Let's drink to Nate.
It leaves a mark. Here's to Nate.
If you're watching, Nate, where are you bastard?
Exactly.
Where's Veronica? She hasn't said anything nice in a while.
Little Debbie, were you a former evangelical church kid too? Let us know in the comments if you guys had that or if you had like a super religious upbringing. Because I'm interested in that. I just, having had one, and we grew up in St. Louis where everybody else was kind of Catholic or Lutheran.
Mhm.
And the Catholic kids didn't really have to go to church that often. Like they had their own, I guess, set of thing because they had school and they had like nuns, and apparently nuns used to get away with a lot of meanness.
They're mean.
Yeah.
They were mean.
Yep.
Did you do that, Marcy? Did you have the nuns?
I was not privileged enough to go to a parochial school. I had to go to state school. Ow, I keep hitting my hand.
Knock it off, you
Sorry,
psycho.
we had one nun though.
She's on a blind rage.
At our church. But yeah.
No, Veronica, it's more like, I'll just say this. This is your only clue. He went to Turkey. All right.
What?
You don't know what that's about?
I have no idea.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what I mean, Glamour?
No.
Oh, all the like rich and famous people, they go to Turkey to get hair implants.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why Turkey.
That's weird.
They're
I've never
considered
heard that
like
before.
experts over there or something.
No, I mean, I didn't know Nate was rich. I have to rethink my whole relationship with him now.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Nate's got freaking dough.
He's got super dough.
His Kia has air conditioning.
Oh, speaking of super dough, I'll be back.
Oh, little Debbie. Oh, my folks were in a gospel quartet. And my mom's family had a family singing group, Baptist, like Southern Baptist. Yep. But since my dad passed away in 2014, my mom watches SBN and Swag Right every day. Oh, I know. Girl, you better testify. Y'all know.
Look, she turns it into a positive. She talks about how good looking Jimmy Swaggart is. So at least if she's sitting there watching, at least she can say, you know what? At least I got some eye candy.
I like him best when he's crying.
I have sinned.
Yeah.
That was him, right?
Oh, yes, very much so. I have sinned against you.
Look at the shit Carrie's stirring up here. Veronica's sorry she gave Nate a rash.
No shame in the game. I got one from Chuck's dad. Yeah.
I haven't talked to him for a couple weeks. Is he still around?
Your dad?
Yeah, is he all right?
I don't know. Carrie, tell us. Is he still alive? Did you leave him alive?
If he did pass away, would you know?
Would you know? Yeah. I mean, stiff is stiff in the end, I guess.
Well, that's true. I've seen, what was that, The World According to Garp? Or
What?
Robin Williams movie, The World According to Garp, I think it was called. Where he was conceived by, his dad was a dying soldier and his mom was a nurse. And he was dying and he was ready, so she took advantage of him. And
I did not watch that. Oh my God.
It's a weird, like, dark comedy that did not do well because everybody thought of Robin Williams as lighthearted comedy, and it was dark. But
yeah, I was all Patch Adams and Oh Captain, My Captain. I did not. Wow, I didn't know about that one. I'm gonna have to check that out now.
Yes.
No, I didn't read the book.
I think The World According to Garp is what it is.
I did not read the book.
The RV got stolen. If he's tied up in the RV, that would explain why I haven't heard from him.
I mean, who's to say he doesn't like it?
Oh, he likes to be tied up.
Just maybe not in an RV. Is it the meth smell?
Yeah, I think it's the motion sickness. He's driving around with him tied up.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I would get motion sickness. Hopefully he's not too dehydrated. Carrie, give him some water.
Yes, World According to Garp. And maybe I'm wrong, but I think his name is Garp because that was his dad's last word before he died. I might be remembering that wrong.
Excuse me. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
John Irving. Isn't that the guy that wrote Sleepy Hollow?
Come here. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't read that book.
Let me ask it.
Sweetie,
You find me sexy, lamp?
stop barking at me. Come here. Get over here.
I will turn it on if you'd like.
No, have you been turning it on?
A little shite.
Yes, I touch it like this and it gets straight on.
Nice.
Is that any better? Probably not.
I don't know. I can't really.
It's either the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, Wookie!
Aww.
What's her name?
This is Fifi. Well, it's Fiona, but Fifi's fast.
Fifi.
Aw.
Fifi.
Who's that?
Aww.
Say hi, Chuck.
Who's a pretty girl?
Who's a pretty girl? Who's a good girl?
Oh my gosh, I love her and I want to squeeze her.
She's pissed at me. She doesn't like being picked up.
She looks a little wound up.
Yeah, she's got the zoomies.
I've had a couple dogs where that's how I punished them, was by
And
hugging
she's a
them.
little wet on the bottom, and I don't even want to know what that was.
Jeez. That's your gift.
Ugh.
She's killing
Yeah.
something.
Did I tell you I was invited by Tracy Cakes to be on Moviewood Squares, I think. It's like some auction
Sounds pornographic.
where they have because Johnny's on it. And they have like nine people auctioning at the same time. And you have to try and sell your stuff. And she's like, Johnny, Holly Moo, that's it. Holly Moo. Holly Moo Squares. And so you've got 9 people auctioning at the same time. And I don't know, there's like categories and like you have like 45 seconds to sell your stuff.
Who is Jonah?
Tracy Cakes.
Sounds like
Oh,
Chaos.
I've seen her for a long time.
It does sound like chaos, and I watched it, and parts of it are chaos. So I figured and she's like, "Watch out for Johnny, he's tricky." And I'm like, "Well, I have a puppy. Like, I'll just hold up a puppy, put some shit in her mouth, and be like, "This is $5," and watch what happens." I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you meant Johnny was going to shit on your floor.
No,
Okay.
I wish.
That would be worth something. I'd
I
sell
mean,
that.
That off.
at this point, does it even matter what shit's on my floor? There's so many things shitting on my floor in this house. Johnny'd just be one more. I would hope that he had a light lunch as well. You know.
You hear that? We can go to Glamis for Thanksgiving now. She doesn't care if you shit on the floor.
Awesome.
I get angry when she does it here.
Well, somebody has to clean it up is the problem, right? I mean,
Might as well be him.
Might as well be me.
it might as well be you, Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. You want to arm wrestle?
No tradition.
Oh, I just do it like this. I don't even care. Look at you got quite a bicep there. Do you work out?
No, I'm fat. So there's like all this extra, yeah.
You never caught into the fitness craze? You never Tybo or jazzercise?
When I was younger, yeah.
Prancercise?
I did some Zumba a few years ago.
Ooh, that's tough.
That was fun.
That was fun. Zumba was fun. And
Kind of
and
sexy.
when I was younger, like my best friend and I would like work out like every day before summer for like 3 months so we could get skinny. And I got skinny and she just got more curvy.
That bitch.
I know. Like she had a butt and all that stuff and I did not. So,
That's when you hope she gets a rash.
right? I just picked up her leftovers, that's all. No. I danced a lot too. I danced like in a club, but I would like here's a secret about your old grandma that you don't know. I would go hip hop dancing like 5 nights a week.
Nice.
I
Okay.
would've.
I want you to show us what you got.
Oh, there's this one move. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
I've never seen that one. Was that from a Michael Jackson video? I've never seen
It was.
Also.
It was he. It was him.
I can't do that. I'm too masculine. Squeef. What's squeef?
Squeeze is what she said.
Is that like a oh
Yeah.
That was like a wet queef.
Okay, I have to excuse myself for a second. My right hand where I picked up the puppy is a little sticky, and I am grossing myself out right now. I'll be right back.
I'm interested to find out what you find. The dog's probably stuck to the carpet somewhere.
I have to go put the bread in the oven.
Ooh, is that a euphemism? Put the bread in the oven. We'll have some crusty butter. Don't do it, Johnny. Who's Johnny? Who is Johnny? I bet she's a good dancer just because most of the women my age, like, were really into dancing back in the day. I can dance too. I was this guy at the dance. See, I can dance.
Oh, you were the. Did you do the white guys overbite?
I don't know. That seems more like a sex thing. Yeah, I think I did do that.
My Shemo. My husband and I went to a club one night, and there was this dude who looked like a guy who was in his wedding named Alan, and he was wearing like these khakis and like it was very, very strange. It was like a polyester disco club, right? But it was retro at the time, and he was wearing like khakis, and he was wearing like a plaid shirt, and he was like this preppy dude, and he looked like our friend Alan, and he was up on the biggest pole I've ever seen. Like, this pole was like literally a load-bearing pole, and it was like a big concrete column, and he was up on that column, like dry humping the column, dancing. And so so we named him Edgar Allan Poe. We're like, hey, Edgar Allan Poe.
I thought you were talking about an Eastern European dude, a pole.
No, it was a regular nightclub downtown in St. Louis at the old Union Station. I took my sister to a nightclub for her 21st birthday, and I think she had a drink and a half. She didn't drink a lot.
That's not a fun story.
Well, I was smashed.
Fun stories start with I was smashed. That's how you start a story.
I was smashed. Carrie had a drink and a half, but they wouldn't play our song. I paid the DJ like $20 to play ABBA Dancing Queen, and they wouldn't play it. And finally we got sick of it, and we went out to the thing, and our friends were bringing the car around, and it started raining. And then we hear the Dancing Queen, because they're broadcasting outdoors in the speaker everything that was inside. So then they put on Dancing Queen. So my sister and I went out onto Washington Avenue, which is this huge, big street downtown. And it was, her birthday's in June, and we danced in the rain.
Fun.
And it was this absolutely amazing experience that can never be repeated. We were just out disco dancing in the rain together.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. That is a good story. I bet you have a ton of good stories.
I do not. That was my only one. Sorry, I blew my load.
You peaked?
She peaked.
You peaked.
I did peak. Yep.
Well, wait till I finish, please. Oh.
That's what he said.
At the dance tells me you ain't a good dancer.
So you only danced at dances? Did you ever dance in like a club or a bar? Or
well, I was probably asked not to at a bar a couple times, but that was pretty much just dances and weddings and bar mitzvahs, whatever.
You've been to the club. You were there with me.
Oh, in lacrosse?
Yeah.
That's true. I did, yes.
But you didn't dance.
I didn't dance. I just brooded.
You brooded? Did Marcy dance?
Did you ever
All
see
the time.
Footloose? I was that
Yeah.
Penn kid from Footloose.
Oh,
Lincoln.
yeah. Chris Penn when he was cute before he got
Chris
all
Penn.
weird.
You know what Marcy told me the other day that shocked me?
Huh.
In that video, she thought Chris Penn was cuter than Kevin Bacon.
By far.
And she thought Chuck was cuter than Kevin Bacon,
By far.
the bad boy boyfriend.
I thought he was the best looking guy.
Oh, the bad boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like him, but I did like Chris Penn. I thought Chris Penn was adorable.
So did I.
That's
I
weird.
Yeah.
like them both.
And I didn't really develop a taste for Kevin Bacon until I married Kevin Bacon. My husband, if you don't know, if you haven't seen him, he looked like Kevin Bacon when he was younger.
Kevin Bacon on steroids, though.
He looked like Kevin Bacon and Brett Favre had a big ass headed baby, and that's who he ended up looking like. Yeah.
I'd like to be there for that conception.
I would have loved to have been there for that. I mean, honestly, I would have taped it. That would have been in my spank bank.
Excuse me, do you need help?
I would have kept that one in the spank bank. Yeah. But yeah, that's why the whole family calls him the Bacon.
Hey,
That's funny.
speaking of, you know what the best word is? The best safe word is?
What?
Meatloaf.
Why?
Because it means I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me pull that one out of my holster.
Nice.
I've been sitting there since about 9 a.m.
Okay, Dad.
Very nice.
Dad,
You get your dad joke in.
you want a knock joke?
Knock knock.
No, you can't start it. It's my joke.
Oh, God! It's been a million years since a knock knock. I've forgotten the format. Go ahead.
Well, this is what this show has become. Knock.
Come in.
No, say who's there.
Oh, who's there?
Who?
Who?
Werewolves of London.
I like that one.
I do too. See, dad jokes can be freaking funny. All right, I won't do any more. Sorry, everyone. That was just my way of flirting with Glamma.
Aw, knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting. I love that one.
That was a really loud moo too. I think I scared my dog. She's probably sitting on the floor.
That's no way to talk about Carrie.
Wait till I finish, please. Right? Knock knock. Who dat? I like that, Debbie. Who dat?
Don't diss the bacon. So Carrie she's mainstream. She went for Kevin Bacon in his red tuxedo.
She's pro bacon.
She's pro bacon.
I became pro bacon. I had an awakening. Yeah. After I married my husband, and I was like, oh, you look like Kevin Bacon. Well, now I have to be pro bacon.
Does he have a red tuxedo that you make him wear?
No, but I should. Oh,
definitely. That kind of burgundy color. It was hot. Kevin Bacon actually told the story on a talk show once that he got the studio to loan him that tuxedo for Halloween. And like the first person he walked up to at the party just looked at him and went, that's not even fair. Oh, ass-headed baby. That's my favorite band.
Big ass-headed baby. Although butt babies don't live, so I guess they would have to do it in like a jar or something. Brett Favre and Kevin Bacon to have made my husband.
Oh, they can whip up a milkshake.
Right? I mean, it brings all the boys to the yard.
Science.
Oh, okay. Who's Woody?
What?
There was another guy in that movie named Woody. They showed his butt. He was set. Was that the big guy that was helping them set up?
I don't remember a butt shot.
Was he because he was that big Italian guy? That guy? Was he Woody?
Do you remember that when they were setting up and they were like hauling like big sacks of grain out of the thing or whatever?
Okay, yeah.
And then Sarah Jessica Parker's boyfriend was like really big. Yeah, the big guy who helped him drive the tractor. Yes, they showed his butt. I didn't know they showed his butt. Now I'm gonna have to rewatch this whole film.
That guy was Meat from Porky's, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that guy was nice.
Meat.
Okay.
Meat.
No, that's not him.
Oh.
I don't think.
Well, that's what I typed and that's what came up.
I got the wrong guy, I think.
I am a bacon stan. I stan the bacon.
How do you like your bacon? Do you like it crispy, chewy?
Yeah, that's him because look at they're naked.
My favorite, and this is no lie, my favorite kind of bacon is the kind that is cooked by somebody else.
Why?
That's my favorite kind. No, you know what I do? I put my bacon in the oven.
That's what I do.
That's what we do, and
It's
I
the
like it that
easiest
way.
way, and it crisps up every time.
Right? And I don't have to try and mush it down. I don't have to get like a big antique pig and like set it on top of it to make it straight. I mean, it's just so much easier.
Didn't I sell you an antique, one of those big presses? I don't know. Yeah.
It wasn't. No, you didn't sell me one of those because I remember I would have remembered it and bought it. And yeah,
I think I sold one to somebody on our auction we did. Anyway,
outbid me.
thick cut bacon
Uh-huh.
in the oven. Then it's like crisp on the outside, but it's got that little chewiness. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And if you're doing like a little bit of a brunch, or you want to make it like a little extra special for like Christmas morning or something, you can just drizzle it with just like a little bit of maple syrup, and then have that bake into the bacon, and oh my god, it's so good.
I am. Wow. I need
We're
a
gonna
cold
make all
salad.
y'all hungry. You're gonna be starving.
Be frying bacon in the nude.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurt.
Yeah, when it's tomato season, when the tomatoes are good and nice and ripe, we eat a lot of BLTs.
Yum.
I do too. Marcy likes them, but our kids always hated them.
Yeah, they don't like anything.
Kids are stupid.
I know, we're empty nesters though.
Are you empty nesters now? I did not know that.
As
Your
of last Wednesday.
Yep.
Your last one moved out?
Yes, he did.
Did he move out or go to jail, or what's the story?
He moved out. He left by choice.
He moved to another state.
Yeah, he left the state. Yeah.
Did he move to Missouri? Do I need to look out?
Iowa, he's getting closer.
Let us know when he crosses the border.
Oh, we have to, because his alarm will go off. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, we'll send him a decent pizza. Do you have like a tracker on him in case he goes to Illinois? It'll like blow him up or something, or
They have warrants for him here though, so no, he can't go there.
do you guys still do that in Wisconsin, where if the kid goes to Illinois, they blow up? Did you stop doing that? The fibs,
I didn't know we could do that.
the fib alarm. Oh yeah, maybe it's just the rich Wisconsinites. I don't know.
You don't say a damn word. I know what you're thinking.
I wasn't. He's a fib.
Who is? What did I just say? Don't say a damn word. You know who else is a fib? Robert, and he's smart.
Okay.
I was born in Joliet, Illinois.
The two best looking men on
So
the
she's
show.
a fib.
And then my parents got wise and moved me to Missouri before I turned 1. So I'm a lucky girl.
Juliet, that's a prison. How did what?
Joliet, yeah, Joliet. Oh. Juliet is a Romeo lover. Joliet, though, is a prison, and I wasn't born in the prison, but my parents were living with a guy, with one of my aunts and her felonious husband or whatever. I don't know.
Felonious.
Oh yeah, he was felony Melanie. He was, yeah.
I used to watch Felonious and Ferb. That was a good show.
Felonious and Ferb.
Good cartoon.
My face is a Romeo. More dirt and bugs in the country. I didn't like I didn't like the country, and when I first moved here, it took me some time. And when I say the country, I'm not actually in the country. I'm like in like a small town outside of St. Louis. But I grew up in the city. I grew up where they have sidewalks and the mailboxes are attached to the homes. So it was sort of weird for me to see to have to like raccoon proof my garbage and not be able to take the dog out for a walk on the sidewalks, and to have to go out to the end of the driveway to check my mail. And it took a little while. The quiet took a little while.
Do you have coyotes?
I've seen one.
Yeah. I can hear them at night when I let my dogs out.
Yeah.
And I can hear them running. We have 2 packs of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 packs a day.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, let's hurry up.
Yeah. That's a hard habit to break. Coyotes.
Who sang that? Don't tell me Chicago.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Or Peter Cetera.
No.
It was Chicago.
I am a man
who will karate chop Ralph Macchio.
No, I was just letting everybody know I'm really a man.
Oh, well, congrats.
Coming out party. That's why I'm wearing a tiara. See? Coming out.
Wait. No, biologically, you're a woman and you're becoming a man, or
no, inside of me lives a very inside of me lives a little gay man.
Nice. What's his name?
This is a Romeo. I don't know. I haven't given him a name. His name is Dana since it's a unisex name.
Yeah, I had a
That's
male
a good
friend
name.
named Dana.
Yeah. There's boy Danas and girl Danas and all sorts of Danas in between.
Don't let your Danas touch each other because then you'll have a baby.
Uh-oh. Has anybody ever been afraid to when you have teenage boys, you don't take a bath in the bathtub anymore if you are fertile because you're scared to death that there's still, yeah, I swear to God.
Did that happen?
Because boys get in the shower, and what's the first thing you did when you were in the shower as a boy? Right? They all do the
Wash
same
my
thing.
hair.
Sure. If by hair you mean
Hair down there.
cleaner, then yes. Oh, you had a coyote on your Ring camera? Wow. It smelled Mom's face. Probably. Mom's got some very alluring pee.
Your mom's marking her turf.
She is. She's
That's
marking
not
her.
your house anymore, Carrie. Sorry. Jungle rules.
Who will fight for your honor? I'll fight for your honor. You could say that in court too, and that would sound really, really chivalrous.
Would you fight for my honor? If you and I were married and some chick was hitting on me, would you beat him up? Assuming I'm good looking and stuff.
No, I'd be like, congratulations, 2 more minutes of sleep for me.
2 minutes? What the fuck? I'm not a marathon man.
I'm not doing it twice for anybody.
No, not that close together.
Yeah.
Conditioner for soft skin.
Yeah. I swear to God, I did not take a bath from like the time that my boys were teens till they were gone.
Maybe they didn't touch their wine janglers. They were good boys. Did they need glasses before they moved out?
Yeah, they should have.
That's how you know.
They should have gone completely blind.
Why you have to wear glasses?
No, do you know I used to put condoms in their stockings at Christmas? This is no lie. And I would and I got a bottle of lotion and a box of tissues and put it in their room so that I would not have to wash crusty socks anymore. That's not lie.
For real?
Yeah, I didn't want to wash the crusty fucking baby socks. Yeah, that was nasty. So I just got a bottle of lotion and I like a big bottle of Aveeno because it doesn't cause a rash, and I'm not even joking, and like a box of Kleenex, and I would put it in their rooms and not asking any questions. And when I saw it getting low, I'd replace it. That's not a lie because otherwise every single sock in this house would have glowed in the dark under a UV light. It would have been so full of DNA. It's disgusting.
I never did that. I never even thought of doing that until I heard that other people did that. Like 5 years ago is the first I ever heard of. And I mean ejaculating in a sock. I'm not saying I never have, but I would like to try it someday. But yeah,
yeah, you'd like to try it someday.
I was just making a mental note. Lotion, that's what I'll have to get.
Yeah. See, you're missing the lotion part, and that's important. It's not all about the friction, buddy.
Well, I don't have calluses, so it won't be too bad.
I mean, calluses, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Why with the socks? Because it's like a self-cleaning oven. That's why. The socks are a self-cleaning oven. So mom's pee is attracting wild animals.
What are you feeding her, for Christ's sakes?
Take the liner out of her commode and wrap it in plastic and take it to the trash, but I think it's attracting wild animals. Wow.
Is that what we're calling older men these days?
Hey,
Wild animals.
Your mom's a cougar.
Right? Oh, she better not. That'd be a whole nother kettle of fish. Then you'd have 2 of them to clean up after. I'm going to go learn.
Speaking of baths.
Ooh, it's hair washing day. Hey. Do you know if you have curly hair, you're not actually supposed to wash it every day. That's like the worst thing in the world for it.
Well, I thought you weren't supposed to anyway. I thought washing it every day dried it out.
It does, but Yeah, and really, if you have curly hair, I wash my hair probably maybe once a week, twice a week if I've got like an event that I have to go to where my hair actually has to smell not like cigarettes. But yeah, girl, I gotta keep, I gotta stay right.
How curly is yours? Do you straighten it regularly, or?
I used to when I was working. I don't do that anymore. I do it every now and again just for funsies, when I'm feeling like, sort of spoiling myself, but that's about it.
How long does it stay straight?
It'll stay straight until I wash it again or until I go out into a humid environment. If it's humid outside, then I get it'll go from straight to wavy and then curly at the ends. And then the next thing I know, I've got this huge halo of frizz. So it's like straight, curly at the ends, and huge halo of frizz. It's really, really disco. It's very cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
If anyone's getting reeled by an old man, it's gonna be May.
What is that? What's May mean?
It's gonna be May. You haven't seen it? Yeah. I'm like, come on.
I didn't know she was saying me. I thought that was Little Debbie's real name, May.
It's gonna be May.
May.
May. I sound like Ethel Merman. May.
I thought Goat Boy.
No business. No.
I've got a feeling
that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Yes.
Now I sound like Katharine Hepburn on Golden Pond when she's like, "Happy birthday."
That is so hot. That was hotter than Marilyn Monroe's. Call me crazy.
Once a week for him, I don't need to go through that trauma twice. Well, that makes sense.
So you're listening. Does that mean she's listening and her boy can hear us now? She said she was going to lurk.
She's probably got her earbuds in.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think she wants her son listening to our very odd white trash philosophies on life. I don't think.
Why not?
Well, because he doesn't need to. I don't even know if he has a white trash side, really.
Who?
Her son. My sons are nothing but white. They are white trash horrific.
We're fancy white trash, though. There's a difference.
Yeah, white trash with money.
Yeah, we're loaded.
White trash with a basement. If you have a basement in your white trash, you've made it.
I don't want to brag or anything, but Marcy bought 2 mega packs of toilet paper today.
Oh, see, that's the thing.
So
we got toilet paper money.
We got toilet paper.
We, at points when we were growing up, we lived down the street from a Hardee's, and we used to go down there and steal their toilet paper. We would run out of toilet paper.
When I went to school at the UW Eau Claire, I used to steal their toilet paper.
Yeah, because it costs money, and
I get a big roll like this and put it in my backpack because that's the kind they had back then.
Yep. You walk out with a sweatshirt on, and you've got the toilet paper under the thing.
Gained some weight since you came in, huh, Chuck?
I'm like, I'm pregnant. You better not touch it. Canadian white trash.
Who's that guy? Patrick? What? How do you say that? Marpy. Patrick Marpy. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Patrice? Is it a girl?
It's probably French. Patrick Marpy. Patrick Marpy. Touching my monkey.
Yeah, Carrie. Yeah, I mean, you buy the toilet paper after the kids move out. You spoil yourself after the kids move out. These are golden years now. Yeah.
Want to hear the kind of parents that we are? When our oldest was, I don't know, 4 or 5, she kept bugging us about what am I getting for Christmas. And I just kept telling her socks and toilet paper. So Christmas morning, we gave our poor girl socks and toilet paper first. That was the first one.
Oh.
She opened like 2 or 3, and the little sweetheart, she smiled and Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. But then we hit her with the real presents. But
it's kind of hilarious, but it's hilarious and mean at the same time.
Well, she's not talking to me right now, so.
Well, that probably has to do with she's probably out there enjoying all the socks and toilet paper that she.
Fuck you, Dad.
Right? She's probably filling socks with toilet paper and throwing them at your image. There's like a little target of you.
Probably used toilet paper.
Could be. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's used.
Right, you can rinse it out. But
why? Now you want to chill out. Now you want to nap. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to be all cute.
They're still eating.
Is that how you talk to Glampa?
Yeah, I keep him under my desk.
So
where else am I going to keep him? In a cabinet? Come on. I don't have that kind of storage space.
Don't you have to put him on a charger or something once in a while?
I mean, I try, but I don't know. He wiggles free a lot. He chews through his ropes. He's getting I shouldn't have gotten him dental.
The Boss Burger. I barely remember that.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
I remember who was it? Paris Hilton or somebody in like a bikini, like eating the thing.
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah, and like taking a big bite out of this giant burger, and I'm like, man, girl, you have never swallowed a piece of food in your entire life. Shut up.
She swallowed lots of meat, though. Let's be honest.
I'm not saying she hasn't had a protein shake or two. I'm saying she did not eat a burger.
So you can hear us, Veronica, but your son can't. You missed a spot.
She swallowed other stuff, though. Yeah.
Pronounced mer pie.
Mer pie.
That sounds hot.
Patrice Merpie. That'd be a great drag name.
Patrice Merpie?
Yep.
Yes, Paris Hilton.
Or Edie Merpie.
Edie Merpie. I like that one.
She did swallow other stuff, though. That's how she got that commercial deal to begin with, probably. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's so you don't get sued,
With an ostrich. Jessica Simpson.
I know what you mean by that with an ostrich.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Is that the dude that fucked the ostrich?
I actually have a T-shirt in the other room that says "Pitter Patter."
Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Hardee's didn't have hot dog. What? We know that.
Hardee's didn't have hot dogs.
I grew up in a very small town that for a long time the only fast food we had in town was Hardee's. You had to go out in the country to get the A&W. But of course it was where all the high school kids worked, and so I ate Hardee's very often. I never paid for it.
That makes sense. I worked at a Hardee's and my friends didn't pay. Yep.
Criminal.
I worked at the same Hardee's that we stole toilet paper from. I brought home toilet paper.
That's hot.
Toilet paper and hot ham and cheese sandwiches at the end of my shift.
Hot ham and cheese. That was my friend's favorite.
That was my favorite.
I don't remember what their big burger was. It wasn't the Boss, though, was it?
It didn't start off as the Boss. That became a thing.
Big Deluxe was the one I liked to add.
I like that one.
I don't know. They had a hot ham and cheese. They had a mushroom burger.
Oh, mushroom and Swiss. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, were they the ones that had the sourdough bread one?
Yeah.
Frisco burger?
No, I thought the Frisco burger was Steak and Shake.
I really don't care. I just want one.
They probably had one too. Yeah, they probably had one.
You want to go get one after the show?
No, I'm good. I have some meat defrosting that I have to cook.
That's a euphemism. I'm not hitting on you or nothing. I know your husband's a badass. I saw him. He looks like Kevin Bacon. He's built like meat from Porky's.
He's built like meat. No, he's not. He's not that tall. But he does like fighting. My boys like fighting too. So
I avoid fights any way I can.
Well, I mean, at this age, he's finally slowed down. But yeah, he and his brother and all of our sons really like to fight.
Both of my brothers were like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Marcy was telling me that your brothers were they like to throw down. They were what?
That's why I was never a fighter, because I never had to. It's like, no, you know who that kid is? Don't fuck with him. Because my brothers had such a rep. But people also assumed I had a big cock because of them too. So,
well, there you go.
30 years later,
fooled them.
Yes. I'm a eunuch.
We fooled you. Poor Marcy. She was taken in by bad advertising.
Yeah, it's true. I used to stuff my pants with a potato. Hardy's chickens. Hardy's chicken is ripping. I don't remember that.
Debbie, which one had the pretzel bun? Did Hardy's have a pretzel bun? I like that. You never get anything from there? I would if I had a Hardy's closer. I like their I like their biscuits.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, their biscuits are fire.
Truth.
I've got a big cock because Dana is crazy and will cut you. Yeah, that's what they say.
What?
My sister's got a big cock because I'm crazy and I'll cut a bitch.
Were you protective of your little sissy?
In as much as I could. I mean, we were 8 years apart, so it's not like we were in the same school together ever.
Well, she's probably thankful for that.
Yeah, and as I got older, yeah. I tend to be a little bit that's my babies come by it honest is all I can say. I tend to be a little protective.
So what would happen if some guy like abused her in a way that she didn't ask for and dumped her, and then what would Big Sis do?
Well, he wouldn't be able to be contacted for a very long time is all I can say.
Because of recovery time?
Sure. Let's say recovery. Sure. Sure. We buried 2 very large dogs in my backyard at night and nobody ever knew. So
Interesting. By the way, you look gorgeous tonight, Glamma.
Thank you. You're not just saying that because you don't want to get buried in my backyard.
Oh, no.
Chuck, I would not dig that big a hole. I'm not, yeah.
That would be
No, I'm joking. My husband dug.
He's got the spade.
Yeah. No, I have literally I would, you don't even want to know because if I had to, I'd wear orange. Sure. I don't want to. My complexion is not born for wearing orange.
Oh, mine too.
Right?
Because I'm pink. Pink and orange together just don't look good.
Yeah. Yeah. Two large dogs. No, Dennis was gonna beat up Crazy Steven for my sister was dating this guy. Oh my God. She was dating this guy who was just a nut job.
Here we go. Let's go.
And he was stocky and she liked him for a while because he was, let's just say he was good at certain things. But she liked him for a while and then she was ready to get rid of him. And then he did not want to be gotten rid of.
Okay.
And so he kept stalking her and not leaving her alone. And so my husband was like, I'll go over and beat his ass right now. Let's go. Just ready to go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink to Glampa. What's his real name?
Dennis.
Dennis. That's a badass name, too.
Yeah.
Did you hear Dennis the Menace just died, though?
No. I thought he was a cartoon character.
No, the actor that played him in there was a 1950s TV show.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and he's about our age, I think. He was young.
Well, if I keep feeding this one, if I keep feeding this one cholesterol, so that's why I make a lot of red meat. No, I'm joking. I don't want his money. Yeah, and our dad did corner him in church and said, "Leave her alone or I'll kick your ass."
That's awesome. Did that work?
Apparently it did, yeah. Eventually all of the threats did. But yeah, my husband was ready to throw down right then. He's ready to grab a baseball bat, you know.
Fucking good for him. I like that.
I mean, he's not like easy to anger, but he's very, very protective of the ladies in his family. He's very protective, as all the guys are.
But did that make you like, were you proud of him for that? Or were you like, Dennis, no, don't fucking be like this?
Oh no, I would never tell him not to beat somebody's ass for my sister.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, some people
are you kidding? I'd grab a brick. I have actually done. My sister can tell you I've actually done this. My brother's boyfriend got into it with the landlord dude, and they took it out in the alley, and I just followed him out there and snatched up a brick, and I was ready to throw down. I told you we were white trash. I don't think you realize how white trash we really are.
Oh,
we don't have a white trash
accent.
We lost the accent long ago. But yes, I just because I read books doesn't mean I'm not thoroughly white trash yet.
I'm 100%. Freaking 23andMe, it just says white trash.
Yeah. They're like, you are 99.9% white trash.
Yeah, and the rest is trailer park.
The rest is Anasazi Jew, because that's what everybody. Have you ever seen those 23andMe things?
No, I never have.
Oh my God. They have like YouTube shorts and stuff. And everybody is like 1% on it or 2% Anasazi Jew. And I'm like,
what's Anasazi?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's like European Jewish or something. European.
Oh, I thought that's where Mr. Miyagi was from. Wasn't he from?
Yeah. He was
Asiago?
from Asiago. That was it. Asiago.
That's some good cheese. And Ozzy Osbourne. Mm-hmm. He's probably got some cheese on him.
Veronica said, not me. No. No, they yeah. I'm not even going to go there. That's Veronica, the German said, not me.
Not me what? I forgot what we were talking about.
She's not part Jewish.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I thought it was a cheese. Asiago is the best cheese bagel. And if you have an Asiago bagel and then you put and this is going to sound counterintuitive, but if you put honey walnut cream cheese on it,
I've had that.
Is the bomb together. Is it
I have
not?
had that.
It's so good.
I thought I would hate the honey walnut shit, but I fucking love it.
It's so good. I could just eat with a spoon. We're making everybody hungry.
What does the new thing is now is Neanderthal? What does he mean by that? I thought those were like millions of years ago.
Oh, the 23andMe, they're including Neanderthal now. Nice.
I thought we weren't related to Neanderthal. I thought that was a different.
I guess we are now.
Well, shit. Okay.
Let's make a Panera run. I can make a Panera run without leaving my home.
What's that mean?
That means DoorDash does it all.
We don't have DoorDash here in this part of the country.
You don't have DoorDash? Well, you only have like what, two fast food joints, right?
I don't have any fast food. I live in a population 700 here.
Dang.
If I opened my window and yelled "fuck you" out the window, people on the other side of town would know who said it. I like a good nut.
Do you like it on your back or prefer it on your face, Patrick? I'm just asking. Just asking for a friend.
He doesn't like it on his face. I know that much.
Yeah.
Fuck Panera.
No, the things we find out the hard way.
Panera, that was Van Halen's best song, I think.
Panera, Panera.
Marcy Bakes Bread.
Into Marcy Bakes Bread. Aw.
She do.
Yeah, Veronica, it's a St. Louis Bread Co. We call it Bread Co. or St. Louis Bread Company instead of Panera because it started here.
Do you have Big Apple bagels down there? Big Apple. Or as I called them, big ass bagels because they were like.
I don't think so.
Don't you come in here eating fresh buttered bread without bringing me a slice?
She didn't bring you no bread.
Oh my God, I can smell it now.
Dang.
You want one?
Easy boy. What?
Hey, Hawkeye.
I want one.
Yes, please.
Bread for one and bread for two. This is where you tap dance for your meal. Tap dance for your bread. Dance, bitch, dance.
Now you sound like my mom.
I think our kind is from Greenland. 80s.
Hawkeye Mike, I hope you had a good convention.
What's up, Hawkeye?
Mike. No, what? Not convention. He had a dinner to go to tonight for work.
Oh, a work dinner even. I hope they fed you well.
He had to dress up, and that was the only thing he was looking forward to was eating well.
Oh, I thought you were going to say dressing up.
Well, they won't let him dress like he wants to, so
Yeah.
they're very conservative.
I guess.
Cream cheese and 83% pale, bitch.
That's from 23andMe, so you know it's
Oh.
true.
Come on, Carrie, catch up with the jet.
Nate has the clap.
Hello, Mike. Hi, Robert. You guys, tone it down. What's with all the bromance? What did Nate die? He has not died.
What did you die?
He is in fear of his employer finding out about this show. He's having some stress at work.
So hello to Nate's employer. Hi. We just want to know that Nate has nothing to do with this show.
I wouldn't let that fucking punk be on this show. He's such a preppy freaking nerd. Like, you guys should talk about
very uptight. He's very uptight. You can't get him to open up his shirt at all. No,
and he's always like, let me tell you about auditing pharmaceuticals, and we're like, dude, that's all you care about.
Yeah, we don't know her, Nate. I don't even know her.
Nate, Mr. freaking company man, choked on the licorice.
He is, Robert. You're right. He's way too professional for this show.
Way too professional and loves his work and probably should get a raise. Really,
he should get a raise.
Ooh, Glamma gave it to him. What, the rash? You want to see me eat fresh bread? It's like warm. Oh, it's hot.
Marcy, did you make that bread?
She did.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do I not live in your house?
I don't know. Come on,
Chuck, trade me. Trade me places, Chuck.
I don't want her with your man.
I want you with my man. I want to be with her. She makes bread. Why the fuck would I want to be with you? You don't cook.
I can hang with Kevin Bacon.
I mean, no offense, but you don't cook.
That's true. I can't make bread. I did kind of miss that. Don't talk to me. Things just go right over my head.
No, you move in with Grandpa and do whatever you guys want with whatever socks you want. And I will move in with Marcy and eat fresh bread daily.
Grandpa, let me borrow a sock.
Yeah.
I've been watching the Beardos.
You're all crusty. Carrie said, eat that nice and slow.
Smell it. Look at all that butter. Oh my God. It's
oh my God. I'm all ready. I need the fresh bread.
You're drooling now.
I am drooling now. I was drooling then. Oh, and I pull up DoorDash, and the first thing that opens up is Panera Bread.
Well, they've been listening.
They're listening.
They're one of our sponsors.
Anyone who doesn't think they're listening, yeah.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Panera and DoorDash.
Asiago bagel.
Yum.
2 dozen. 2 dozen. Works.
All I want is the GD bagels.
What are GD bagels?
GD.
You'll figure it out.
Gouda and
sliced in half, honey walnut cream cheese. Yes, please. 2 of those.
You're really having them delivered tonight?
Oh God, yes. I'm having them delivered now. Why would I not? You know, I can get a Bud Light with that if I want.
Do it.
Oh, it's $6.17 per bagel because I'm having it delivered.
Mhm.
What a ripoff!
Wait, how much per bagel?
It's $6.17 because I'm having it delivered. A kid's mac and cheese is $8.29.
Well, we're only getting 2 dozen of them then.
I know, right? Screw that.
I'll flirt with
Okay.
Grandpa.
Toasted Frontega. Oh, bacon turkey bravo. Hello, lover.
What does Glampa drink? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
He does. Oh, so everything.
Pretty much. He's a equal opportunity. He usually drinks Modelo.
That's good. The dark one or the regular?
He drinks the Especial, not the dark one, but the regular.
That is good beer. I tried that at the Mexican restaurant once. Yes, I said the Mexican restaurant. And no, it's
The
not.
Mexican restaurant. Oh, new cherry pastry. Oh, they have a cherry pastry. Okay, yes, please.
That's my stripper name.
Cherry pastry.
Yes. Quick auction incentive.
Okay.
Don't be late. 3 hay racks. I read. Hey. Auction in Schulzberg, everyone. Anyone wants to show up? You resellers, come on.
Oh, you know what? I can add Taco Bell onto this if I want. Damn. Okay.
Ooh. Give me a Crunchwrap Supreme, please.
Or, and this will be fun. I cannot.
What? You can't?
I cannot give you the Crunchwrap because you're eating warm, freshly made bread in front of us with slathered in butter. Do you think that's fair?
That was a piece of memory foam. That wasn't bread.
That was not memory foam. Nobody puts butter on memory foam.
I do.
Nobody puts memory foam in a corner. I literally have just placed the order. Yep.
BTB, I don't know what that means, but BBC, big breasted.
On the BBC, Baez. Oh, Blaze Pizza, Baez. I was like, is it named after Joan?
I bet that would be bland. I guess I can tell you. I know y'all are cool. Me and Mom had pineapple on our pizza tonight.
It's an abomination.
Sorry. Little Debbie, I still love you, but that part of your life you need to keep in the closet.
Yeah, I love you, Little Debbie, but
I can't tolerate that.
But your abortion of a pizza grosses me out.
We're going to adopt a don't ask, don't tell policy.
Mm-hmm.
You just eat pizza in the privacy of your home, and that's fine. I don't want to see it.
Aunt Boo loves pineapple on pizza.
Well, look at her. I mean, you've seen her.
Yeah, but you also, I think it's because her sense of smell is off because she lives with a smell that is so strong that wild animals are drawn to it.
That's true.
So I blame my mother, really. I blame my mother.
Little Debbie says emoticon. I can't see that. My glasses aren't that.
Yeah, I'm like looking at it, trying to see what it. Oh, it looks like she's saying shh.
Hey, what? You want to hear a story about what?
Me too, Carrie. Me too. Baez pizza would be white with white sauce. Yeah.
So I like how she says your mother. I've heard that one too.
Yeah.
Speaking of pretending that you're not an old person, I went down to buy water softener salt yesterday, and the bags are about the same size as 25-pound bags of dog food. So that's what I'm comparing them to. And they have plastic handles on them, right? But I'm thinking 25 pounds, 50 pounds. I can carry 50 pounds with one hand. So I reach down, I grab the 2 plastic handles, I pick it up, and I realize then that
More
softener
than 50
salt is a
pounds.
lot denser than dog food.
It is. There's a lot less air in that bag. Yeah.
These were 40-pound bags, so I had 2 40-pound bags in one hand. And there's people there, including a woman, but there's people there, so I had to fake like, okay, I'm not throwing my back out right now. And I carried it all the way to the counter, lifted it up there myself, paid for it, and then when I got out to my car, I cried for a half hour. But
That's why God made ibuprofen and opioids.
Ooh, opioids, what are those?
I don't know, but I wish I could get a few thousand of them and just ride out the rest of my retirement in peace.
You know, do you ever wish you could just be buzzed all the time without hurting yourself?
Yes. I do have shrooms. I'm probably going to be shrooming tonight.
Really? That's still a thing? I didn't know anybody did that, honestly, and I'm not being
Yeah, you know what they're doing now? They're microdosing. So they what they do is they grow these shrooms in a lab now instead of under a cow patty like God intended. And then they crush them up and then they put them in little capsules. And then you take like a little capsule or two of shrooms every day. And it doesn't give you tracers or anything. It doesn't make you trip. It's supposed to like just in general, like make your day better, which I can't see why it wouldn't. But yeah. Microdosing. It's a thing.
That's what microdosing is. So it's just having a steady happiness all day.
Pretty much. But they're like, don't do it every day. And I'm like, why wouldn't I want to be happy every day? And they're like, it could be addictive. And I'm like, yeah.
I think I would very much get addicted to that.
Yeah. I don't have an addictive personality. I don't get addicted to anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just tiaras. But fuck, that doesn't hurt anyone.
Dude, I turned 55 this year. I have earned the right to be addicted to whatever the crap I want.
What? You turned 55? I thought we were the same age. Fuck, I'm only 49.
Really?
Oh my God.
You liar. You lie. Oh, you sit on a throne of lights. You smell like meat and cheese. You're not the real Santa.
I
can smell, she can't.
Yeah, they don't have smell-o-vision. Marcy's the only one who suffers in this scenario.
Do you ever wish that your stinky smells that you can't avoid anyway? Don't you wish they had a purpose, like for a skunk? Like you could go, back off, fucker.
They do that for Grandpa.
Really?
Right there. I'm like, you can't touch this. I've been gardening. Yeah, I've been gardening and picking up dog poop. Go ahead.
I didn't finger my own butt.
That does not make him a proctologist. You're right about that, Mike. Is it like dabbing? I guess.
Smell my finger. Patrice.
Oh, I can't fall for that anymore. I like up and down, like being awake and then being asleep. Yeah.
I like, what is up and down? Is that a sexual thing?
No, it's like a drug-induced roller coaster, like wee.
Wee, up and okay. I thought it was my mind.
I too like living.
Wouldn't you rather have a short life where you're high all the time, or would you rather have a long life where you never ever get a buzz?
Can I just have both? Can I have like a long life and be high all the time?
No, there's no other option.
Timothy Leary did it. I mean, I don't see why I can't.
He
probably died like way early too, tripping balls.
Who's Timothy Leary?
He was the guy who was like the famous. He was very famous in the 60s. He was the guy who was going to all the different college campuses and promoting like LSD and its use and turn on, turn out. Tune in, turn on, and tune out, or something like that, or turn out. I don't know. Yeah, he pretty much just pushed LSD in the 60s. Like he was.
Turn this mother out. That was MC Hammer.
Yeah, that was MC Hammer.
This mother.
Is it me, or did they come out? They came out with a bunch of different videos talking about how badass MC Hammer actually was in person.
Really?
Oh yeah, like he hired like half of Compton, you know, and they're and did lots of Robin Hood things to the hood or whatever. Anyway, they were like, yeah, he's literally, he was like the most dangerous guy of like all the gangster rappers were like, yes, sir.
No shit.
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, is this like him pushing an agenda or, but then after he went bankrupt and then he came back and then he started investing and now he's like rich again.
Oh, I didn't know that part. I watched the little biopic they did of him, and it was interesting how he got to his success level. He worked his ass off. He was pretty smart, but he was
too legit to quit. I feel that. Hey, too legit.
Marcy's staring at me.
On the Addams Family, do you remember on the Addams Family movie when the little, what's the cousin it, right?
Cousin it, yeah.
Yeah, and the cousin it pulls up in like this tiny little car and it opens up and the stereo's blasting that song. Too legit to quit. Uh-oh, somebody's trying to call me. Oh,
put on speakerphone. I want to talk to that boy.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Cliff, how's it going?
Cliff,
it's Cliff, right?
Yes, Cliff.
No way. Are you going to leave it on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, honey, I am live on the Beardo show right now, and you can say any disgusting thing that you want.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
No, you've got jobs to apply for. So do you want me to call you back in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, my mother taught me better than to say things online like that. But yeah, I'll if you want to give me a call back whenever you're done, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I'll be done in just a few minutes, honey. I love you.
All right, I love you.
I love you more. Bye.
Bye.
That's your son?
That is my youngest son, yes.
How old is he?
He is in his late 20s.
I can already tell that he was raised right. Let's drink to him.
Yeah, let's drink to him. I always drink to him. We're planning a graduation party for him.
Are the women all over him? Is he like really popular?
He's
or men.
Yeah, the girls like him. He's got one special girl. But he went through 5 years of the Marines.
So and then he was too.
Oh yeah. And then he was in reserves for 3 years. And when he got out of the Marines, he still wanted to continue to exercise and fight. So he got into jujitsu, and he started going for his bachelor degree right away, and the GI Bill. So he's like one of the few kids that I know that's actually graduating from a 4-year college with a paid off brand new car and no student debt. None.
Nice.
No debt. Yeah.
And what's his major? Can we ask?
Emergency management services.
Okay. Your son is fucking awesome. Good job.
Good job, Mom. But, again, well, yeah, he can tell his therapist about all the other shit,
Well, I'm sure. Good mom has her issues, but you did something right.
Every mom screws up every kid in some way or another. So, well, you just got to roll with it.
In the end, you did all right.
I think so. So we're celebrating that with a dinner in the week after he graduates, and hopefully he's trying to graduate with honors, but this chemistry teacher is making it very, very, chemistry professor, I guess.
Hey,
is
I know
making it very difficult.
I can give him a call.
You know a guy?
I know a guy.
Give him a call, because this person is a kind of a fuckhead.
Yeah, I know what chemicals make a body disappear. Click. That's all you gotta say.
They'll be like star 69. I also know what chemicals make a body. No.
Marcy, it's for you. I think this is
I do have to jump.
So do I.
I do have to jump.
Do you want to promote anything quick?
No, not really. I'm going to be on the Mooleywood Squares, I guess, or whatever. Tracy Cakes on the 24th.
24th.
It's a Thursday night, so I don't know if it
Devils.
goes head to head with the Beardos or not, but
I dare them to. We had like 10 viewers tonight, man.
yeah,
Screw them.
drawing a crowd,
We're drawing a crowd just like when I fart in public.
right? And Johnny's going to stay up late, and apparently he's a tricksy hobbit, so I'm gonna try to outsell Johnny. God help me. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll try. Yeah, Carrie has a new video, by the way. She has a short video. Is that the short that you're promoting, Carrie?
I hope so, because that's
it's
freaking hilarious. I watched it.
Yeah, it's a short movie review, and she is just my girl's on it. So that's about all I've got. And thank you for having me on tonight.
Let's give Glamma a hand. She did a great job.
Oh,
First time on the internet with her clothes on.
yay! And look, I just got a hand job from Chuck and Marcy. That's nice.
Wait, what? You're putting words in my mouth.
Hey, I didn't have to pay for it. I'm not complaining.
Thank you very much, Glamma. You
Mwah.
saved me tonight.
Sugars to everyone, and take good care of yourselves, and whatever you do, please wash your teenage son's socks.